Everybody like, where's this dude at? Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Me again. Monday. Hope y'all health and strength good. 5 cents work. Yeah. Life. Live it. Anyway, alright. Now, to you Steam Deck fans. Listen to this. You know, the Steam Deck, you know, you can run Windows or Linux on it. Okay? So, you know, got this little article here. It says here, GOG will not offer... GOG will not officially... GOG will not offer official Steam Deck support. You know, so GOG is like it's like this Steam. So it's a Windows Linux. It's a Windows Linux issue. But the good thing about the Steam Deck, you can install Windows on it. So pick which way you want to go, right or left, or is it left or right? Pick one. But anyway, Steam Deck is good. You know, when it comes to the Steam Deck, you know, you have to play for yourself. You know, I seen an article yesterday. You know, one person said he won't get the Steam Deck because he needs certain things fixed. But as you look into the article, you realize he's a Nintendo fanboy that's trying to bash the Steam Deck, just like Epic, Epic, the Fortnite creators. They came out and talking about Fortnite will not get Steam Deck support and stuff like that. So, you know, little bumps in the road here and there, but the Steam Deck is fine. Got a huge library of games to play, so you're not missing out on anything. You just gotta play for yourself. But anyway, look, says here, where am I? Uh oh, wrong one. I'm on the wrong keyboard here. Says here, GOG will not offer official Steam Deck support. Steam Deck ships at the end of February. Okay, we get that part. We already know that part. It says here, GOG CD Projekt digital storefront. It's like Steam. Will not officially will not offer official Steam Deck support. GOG revealed the news in a Twitter announcement earlier today, writing that while there will be no official support, users can install Windows. See, with the Steam Deck you get choices. How you want to go, the Windows way or the Linux way, or you don't care. Anyway, says here, and try playing GOG bought games on Steam Deck that way. So, says here,
Steam Deck can be. They were shying around.
Silence.
From like, yeah, you know, like you
Quiet.
We're not gonna tell you how.
Quiet. Anyway, it says here, this news isn't a big surprise as GOG and Steam are competing digitally storefront. See, it's GOG versus Steam versus the Epic Store versus Game Pass. Like Phil Spencer say, Sony and Nintendo is not our competitors. Anyway, says here, it doesn't make sense for GOG to offer support for its biggest competitor, new device. Anyway, it said, let me keep going here. It says here, another option players have for playing GOG games other than installing Windows is an open source platform called Lutris. Lutris can launch games from GOG, Epic Game Store, and other digital storefront for Linux platform. It should theoretical work on Steam Deck native Steam OS. That build of Lutris. If it doesn't, I'm sure some intrepid developer will find a way to eventually get it to run on Steam Deck. See, Steam Deck gives you option. You can't lose. Anyway, says here, it is interesting to note that GOG customers have clamored for Lutris support. Linux support for a big time. If CD Projekt does create a GOG Galaxy client for Linux, a project that is marked as in progress on the community wishlist page, then that should also be another way for GOG games to run on Steam Deck. It says, Valve will indicate the compatibility of individual Steam games with the Steam Deck through a system called the Steam Deck Verified program. There's also a fan site that shows you all the Steam Deck Verified games so far. And it says here the first wave of Steam Deck are scheduled to ship shipped on February 28th. We already know that. For more information, here's everything we know about the Steam Deck. So, not a bump in the road, but Steam Deck give you choices. You got Windows, you got Linux, and then you have Lutris. So, however you want to go about it, east, west, north, or south. So, with the Steam Deck, you got choices, and it's just it's a Windows versus Linux thing. So, it shouldn't be no surprise there. And there's different storefronts. You got GOG, you got the Epic Store, you got Steam, and then there's Game Pass. So it's just they're just competitors to one another. So when the president of Epic came up and said that Fortnite won't get Steam Deck support, that was just a publicity stunt. He wanted some spotlight, and that was it. You just want to get his face out there in the news. Anyway, but it's Linux is competitors to Windows. So, but good thing when Valve built the Steam Deck, they said they weren't trying to compete against PC. The Steam Deck is a portable PC, so it's part of the PC family. So what that means that you have options on the table. Is either you want to go the Linux way, or the Windows way, or the Lutris way. So you're not missing out on anything. You just got 3 choices. You can only pick one. So other than that, you're good as far as the Steam Deck goes. Now in this article, there's a video you can watch. One person offering his opinion, but you don't let that person's opinion be your reason to make a decision. You have to make the decision on your own. If you love tech, go for it. If you don't, still go for it. You know what I'm saying? So, and have a blast with it. Either way it goes, because at the end of the day, it all comes down to entertainment. It all comes down to entertainment, and are you being entertained? So go from there. If you're used to Linux, good. If not, have an open mind and try it. You know what I'm saying? And go and just have fun with it. This is just all part of your entertainment value, and that's all it is. Part of your recreation and entertainment. But other than that, Steam Deck is good. Me personally, I've always been a Linux user. I've always used Windows. I've always used Mac. So I like using all 3. And I don't have a favorite in the 3 in all 3 different manufacturers. I use all 3 of them. All 3 of them. I don't limit myself. I don't limit myself when it comes to this tech stuff. I don't. I just tell my mind to try it and then see where it goes from there. But I don't limit myself when it comes to these tech companies and stuff like that. I just have an open mind, see what they talking about, see what their products got to offer, and then go from there. I like using Apple, like using Windows, like using Linux. I like Sony. Nintendo gets on my nerve, but I wish they would go back to the Wii U. And I like Xbox. And I like Steam. I like the ANEO. It's just all part of your. It's just all these companies. It's just all part of your entertainment. It's all part of your entertainment and recreation. So don't be like, well, I'm a Nintendo fan, I'm not gonna play the Steam Deck. No, can't go like that, man. You gotta give the Steam Deck a try, and see what you think, because there's some games you can play on the Switch that you can't play on the Steam Deck, and then there's some games that you can play on the Steam Deck that you can't play on the Switch. Just like there's some games on Sony you can't play on Xbox, and then there's some games on Xbox you can't play on PlayStation. So you have to, learn how to, what's that word? Diversify yourself, so to speak. You got to be diverse when it comes to this tech stuff. You got to be diverse, man. You got to be diverse. It's just like this whole race thing. It's comedy to me when I hear people talking about race and we're talking about racism. I just laugh. I'm like, wait a minute. You hate the next person that used the same 5 senses as you. Makes no sense. So when it comes to this tech stuff, you have to be diverse, and try new things and expand your horizon and expand your mind or expand your world, So don't let someone's negative opinion about the Steam Deck ruin your experience. You gotta try it for yourself and then go from there. Me and Nintendo got issue because to me they should have never built the Switch. And that's you already seen how I go off about why the Wii U is still better till this day, especially if we're talking video games, especially when we're in the era of utilization and functionality. This is where the Wii U comes in. The Switch don't fit the bill. To me, playing the Switch is like playing an 8-bit Nintendo, but that's just me. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, I think the Wii U is built for today's time. The Switch isn't. The Steam Deck, they got some things coming. So, I think Nintendo should go back to the Wii U, but that's just me. Because this market is so competitive now. Everybody's like jockeying for a position, stuff like that. So yeah. But other than that, man, Steam Deck is good. Me, I've always, when it comes to this tech stuff, like I said, I've always had an open mind. That's why I went to seminars by myself, because I've always wanted to know what all these companies were up to. Like me, I went to Oracle World by myself, but I've never used Oracle before. I just went because I wanted to know what are they talking about, because I just want to see what was coming in the world of tech and go from there. But I'm glad I went. So when it comes to the Steam Deck and stuff like that, you gotta have an open mind, man. And be glad that Valve made the Steam Deck, and made a portable PC for Windows users, Linux users, and of course Apple users. So yeah, Steam Deck is good, man. It's the Steam. I mean, it's all about keeping the industry growing. Whenever they come out with these new things, it's all about keeping the industry going, and go on from there. But anyway, I'll leave this article with the video. There's a video in the article, and click on it and enjoy it. Nice talking to you people. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek playing. Bored Darksiders.